to Nasdaq Trade Talks. I'm Jill Malandrino, Global Markets Reporter at Nasdaq. Joining us for this segment, we have William Trainer, President and Director of Nasdaq-listed Vicinity Motor Corp, which has a mission to be the leading North American manufacturing of mid-sized buses that move people more efficiently and effectively and supports a cleaner and more sustainable planet and promotes community prosperity. William, it's great to have you with us. Welcome to Trade Talks.
Well, thank you for having me today.
You got it. And Vicinity Lightning EV bus, it's enabled through a Tier 1 strategic supply agreement with BMW batteries and components. Tell us about the technology behind it and how it's unique from other EV offerings.
Sure. Well, when we designed ours, we really started with what we say is a blank piece of paper. So it allowed us to really be creative. And what we did is we really aligned ourselves more with what the automotive industry was doing. We looked at what Tesla cars were, what made them successful, and they come with an onboard charger and a plug that can plug into any standard grid, a 240 volt single phase power grid. And that's what we wanted to develop our bus on those same type of platform. So in doing so, we developed our own power distribution and our battery management and our really the brains of the vehicle. So our engineering department put that together, and that really what allowed us to go out to the industry and secure these Tier 1 OEM supply agreements at a very reasonable price.
And you recently announced the receipt of over $15.5 million in new purchase orders from 3 Quebec, Canada transit operators. Tell us more about that.
Yeah, we have, when you look at the Vicinity Motor Corp, we're very strong in Canada. We have a 90% market domination penetration rate for the mid-sized buses in the Canadian market space. So the Quebec transit authorities that ordered these buses, it's just an ongoing orders. With these orders that we have with the 38, it puts us close to, I think, 120 buses operating in the province of Quebec. So it's been really successful in Quebec and in the other transit authorities across Canada.
What are the latest trends you're seeing in the manufacturing, transportation, and EV industries? And to follow on that, what are your thoughts around the supply chain and what we're dealing with globally in terms of getting components?
Yeah, there has been issues with supply chain. There's no question about it. It's delayed us getting our vehicles out to market as well. But, trends that we see, is really in, like we're looking at some new technologies. We're looking at a company, Xro, that's got some great technology. We always want to be on the cutting edge of the technical wave. And there's a lot of new components and whatnot that are coming to market, and these really allow the vehicles to go a further distance. And distance is really what the consumer wants. They want to be able to charge it overnight and then go the maximum travel distance that they can.
Where do you see the EV bus industry heading in the next 5 years?
Well, it's it's just remarkable when we look at the market today. With the after the pandemic, the amount of infrastructure funding that has come in and the amount of money that's been targeted on both sides of the borders for cleaner, greener transportation, we see the industry here in 10 years. It's 100% EV. There's no question about it, and the momentum that's onward right now is just amazing.
It certainly is. And what's next for Vicinity Motor Corp?
Well, we look at ourselves and we want to grow ourselves to be $1 billion sales organization, revenue base. And, I think we're on track. That's our long-term goal. And, that's really what's going to grow the shareholder value.
All right. William, we appreciate the insight. Thanks for joining us on Trade Talks. I'm Jill Malandrino, Global Markets Reporter at Nasdaq.
Great. Thank you.